You know, your boyfriend or your husband probably does a lot in life. Probably very successful, very driven. Could be egotistical, could be cocky, arrogant, and has a lot of success going on. And the reason why, probably, this is for me, the reason why you think that he doesn't seem like he's happy is because he's still searching for that validation from his mother. No, you can't be his mother, but you can help him connect to his mother. A lot of times I hear people say, man, I'll connect with my mother I love my mother from a distance. But when she's gone, 6 feet under, that connection is gone. You know, we come from an umbilical cord, right? The placenta from our mother. Nutrients, nourishing. When your mother talked to you when you were in her stomach, in her womb. When your mother rubbed her belly, she rubbed you, my man. Reconnect with your mother. My mother died in 2012 after being in the nursing home and hospice for 6 months to a year. She developed diabetes. They removed one leg, then they removed another leg. My mother started smoking crack in 1985 and didn't stop until 2011 when the drug dealer took her to the hospital. I used to wish death upon him. I did. I knew who he was too, but I had to stop that. I remained upset with my mother for my entire naval career, 32 years. But in therapy, I found out that I was wrong. And I talked about this before. My mother was the reason why I could swim. My mother was the reason why I played football. My mother was the reason why I played baseball. My mother was the reason why I was a Cub Scout. Reconnect with your mother. Don't let people tell you about your mother. They call my mother crazy. They call my mother crackhead. They said my mother was a thief. My mother was a beautiful lady. My mother was one of the best dancers in high school. My mother was a nice dresser. My mother was a strong person. My mother can handle different people at different times, different personalities. Reconnect with your mother. If your man doesn't seem like he's happy, when he's successful in his work and the house is going good, y'all got food and you're traveling, if he seems like he's unhappy, it's because he misses the validation from his mother. And he can get it, even at her graveside. Take him to her graveside. Help him talk to his mother. Help him talk about his mother. Every time I was in a relationship, they said, Leon, you never talk about your mother. You always talk about your dad. Right? And I'd be like, Earl, no. Well, now when I think about my mother, I smile. When my mother was in the hospice, I went to see her in California. And as soon as I walked in the hospice place, the nurse looked at me. She said, you must be her son because your mother smiled. Your mother hasn't smiled in 6 months. My mother smiled, and she was under that drip. She's under medication. And after I left, a week later, she passed away. Reconnect your man with his mother. He needs that validation. He can do it through her spirit. He can do it through her soul. He can do it while she's gone. Help him out.